So Saturday, January 26th, time to finish taking up the underlayment. We did the same thing with the kitchen, so I thought I'd show you what we had to do. This was a little different than the rest of the rooms because it had vinyl flooring and it was glued down and very difficult to get that off. So instead of pulling that up, what we did is cut through the underlayment with a skill saw, put it into little square sections, and then just pried it up. So you can see that right here. So sometimes the vinyl came off and I was able to get at screws. Most of the time it was stuck down. So I just brute forced it out of there with a couple pry bars. This whole job only took about 20 minutes after I had started tearing up the floor. Okay, that's the finished product, all done. Now, if you stick around, we're going to take a little field trip. We're going to head about an hour to the east, that's about 60 miles away, back to our home in Robbinsdale. And we've been working on that, getting it ready to sell, and I'll show you what we've been up to. We're here at the house in Robbinsdale. We're getting this prepared to sell. We'll be putting it up on the market in the spring. What you're looking at right now is my old workshop. So we've been in this house for about 28 years. And when we moved in, I put my workbench, my table saw, dust collector, bandsaw, drill press, all of my woodworking tools back in here, and had a nice big workshop. You can imagine over 28 years just how much dust and dirt that you collect. So the job here was to get the walls cleaned up. So I scrubbed all the walls, scrubbed down the floor, repainted everything. So this is fresh white paint now on the walls. And on the floor. So we got a nice battleship gray. This room is cleaner than it's ever been. And you can see the distance there. This whole length of this room is about 54 feet. So we'll walk you back down here. Now I don't want to put anything in here until this place, well, not at all. I'll show you one other cool little feature that has been here. I don't know how many houses have this. You see that little plug on the wall? Let me show you what that's all about. That, my friends, is a safe. Built right into a concrete wall. Don't tell anybody. All right, I just wanted to show you what I've been working on outside of the pond house, and really about half of our time seems like on a weekend is spent over at the pond house, about an hour away. And then the rest of the time is spent getting this house ready to sell.